Is from somewhere. We have Bernardo, Elizabeth, Carla, Wine, Moon, and Chung. Let's start by checking your connections. And top of the list is Bernardo. Bernardo, hi, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher. I can hear you.
Excellent. Perfect. Nice and clear. Next up, we've got Elizabeth. Elizabeth, hi, are you with us?
Hi, teacher.
Perfect. Excellent. Next up, then we have Carla. Carla, hi, are you there?
Hi, teacher.
Perfect. Nice and clear. Then we've got Wine. Wine, can you hear me okay?
Hi, teacher. I can hear.
Excellent. Nice and clear. Then we have Moon. Moon, hi, are you with us? Okay, Moon, we're not hearing you. So I'll go to the last person, who is Trung. Trung, are you there?
Yeah, hello teacher. Yeah.
Perfect. Excellent. Well, let's start with some questions to get you introduced, guys. I'm going to start by asking you to tell me two things. First is where you're from. And we're going to practice talking today about family and jobs. Especially, you're going to practice describing the jobs your family do. So to start, I'm going to ask you to tell me who is in your family. So how many brothers and sisters or aunts and uncles, who do you have? For me, for example, excuse me, I'll say hi everyone. My name is Angela. I am from Sydney in Australia. And I have a small family, just my mum, my dad, and my brother. And I'm married, so I have a husband as well. That's me. We'll go from the top with Bernardo. And Bernardo, where are you from? And tell us about your family, please.
Yes, I come from Mexico, and I live in León, Guanajuato. And I have 3 brothers and 3 sisters.
Oof,
and
huge family. 7 kids. That's great.
One of my brother, he is employer in Chicago.
That's okay. We'll talk about your family later, each of them individually. But you've got six siblings, 3 brothers, 3 sisters. Perfect. Next up is Elizabeth. I'm going to ask about your family later, so we'll leave that for now. Elizabeth, you're next. Can you introduce yourself, please, Elizabeth?
Hello, my name is Elizabeth. I'm from Mexico. I have my family is mother, father, and 1 brother.
1 brother, nice.
1 younger brother.
Younger. Okay, perfect. Nice and clear. Next up, then we've got Wayne. Wayne, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes. My name is Wayne. I come from Vietnam, in Ho Chi Minh City. There are 5 people in my family. My parents and my 2 younger sisters and me.
Okay, perfect. Nice and clear. Well done. Then we'll try Moon again. Moon, can you hear us? One moment, guys. And lucky last then is Trung. Trung, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, hello teacher and everyone. My name is Trung. I'm from in Vietnam, in Ho Chi Minh City.
From Vietnam?
Yes, I have 3 older sisters, 1 younger sister, and one young brother. I have married. Now I live with my wife.
Yeah, another big family.
And now I live with my wife and my sons. Yes.
And how many sons do you have? How many kids?
1, and my son now is just 20 months.
Okay, perfect. Nice and clear. So another quite a big family there. Perfect. Well, let's start our main task, guys. And we are going to practice today talking about your family's jobs. And we're going to start by listening to a person asking about a job of a person in someone's family. We're going to listen to a question and answer about a family member and a job. I'm going to share out my screen and I'll ask you guys to listen through. I'll have a few questions about the words they use so I know you guys are clear. And then I'll ask you to tell me your brother or sister's jobs, what they do, and to think of questions about different family members for each other. You get the chance to practice. So first, here's my screen, guys. We've got the title there, What Does Your Sister Do? And we've got Janie and Sam speaking. Let's listen.
What does your sister do?
All right, so we're going to start with the word sister. And we've got another person somewhere. Oh, Moon twice. Bernardo, is your sister a boy or a girl? When we talk about sisters, boys or girls?
Three sisters and 3 brothers.
Mm-hmm. And are sisters girls or boys? Which is female and which is male?
Male, no, girls. The 3 girls.
Sisters and girls. Perfect, perfect. And when we ask, what does your sister do, Elizabeth? Is this asking about work or jobs or hobbies? What's Janie asking about here?
Is work?
Yeah, exactly right. When you're asked this, guys, it can sound confusing because what do you do and what are you doing are very different. But what does she or he do is like saying, what is your job? Or what do you study? So you can answer with either. If you're a student, say I'm a student, or if you work, then you say what your job is. Well done there, Elizabeth. Next is Carla. And Carla, what job does Sam's sister do? Carla, what is her job? Ooh, we're struggling to hear you. Carla? Okay, we're going to jump to Wayne. And Wayne, what job does Sam's sister do? What is her job?
Yes. Her job is nurse.
Very good, very good. And finally, Trung, what is a nurse? Where does a nurse work, or what does a nurse do?
The nurse usually work in the hospital and help the doctor.
Yes, you're absolutely right. So they're medical professionals, a little bit less senior than a doctor. Perfect. Taking care of people. Let's come back, guys, and I'll ask you the same question, which is instead of what does your sister do, because some of you have brothers, some have sisters, some have both, what do your brothers and sisters do? So for me, I have one brother. He is younger than me, and he is a builder. He owns a building company. That's my brother. Bernardo, we'll go from the top again. And you have 6 brothers and sisters, so take your time. What do they do?
Okay. Well, my brother is employed in Chicago, Illinois, and the other brother he had your own business, and more younger, he's university student.
Nice. Nice.
And one of my sister, he have a own, and is her own business too. And another, he's a radio host. And the last one is a housewife.
Nice. So a combination. Just with the two siblings, your brother and sister that own businesses, the best way to say that is he has his own business.
Okay.
He has.
He has. Okay. Thank you.
Very good. And then for girls, she has her. She has her own business, of course. Okay, nice and clear. Good answers there. Good start. Could you ask the next person, please? Bernardo, could you ask Elizabeth about her siblings?
Who?
Elizabeth, please.
Okay. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi.
What do your brothers and sisters do?
I have one younger brother, and he's a student in middle school.
Nice. How old is your brother? How old? Elizabeth, how old is he?
He's 12 years old.
Perfect. Very clear. Elizabeth, could you ask Wine, please, about her brothers and sisters? Wait, Wine. She's gonna ask. Elizabeth, could you ask Wine, please?
What do your brothers and sisters do?
Yes. There are two younger sisters in my family, and one of them is a student in economic university. And for last person is the student in a primary school. She is
He's a student. I think you said a student. He's a student.
Yes.
One more time. He's a student.
He's a student.
Very clear. Well done. Well done. Okay, so next up is, oh, sorry, one moment, guys. Moon, if you're with us, please let us know, but we're not hearing you yet. So, Wayne, could you ask Chung, please, about his brothers and sisters?
Yes. Hello, Chung.
Hello anh.
Yes. What do your brothers and sisters do?
Yes. I have 4 sisters and 1 brother, and I have 3 older sisters and 2 oldest. 2
Older brothers.
2 oldest sister get married, and she just how work.
She's a housewife.
Housewife. Yes. And the next older sister, she worked with me in logistics because I have a company in logistics, and to
work together.
And my younger brother, and my younger sister also work with me, and three of them work with me. And total 4 people in my company. Yeah, include
Perfect.
me.
Nice.
Yes.
Well done. Very well done. Great work, guys. Some very detailed answers there. Definitely you guys that have a lot of siblings, brothers and sisters. Very good work. Very clear. Second task now, sorry. I'd like you to think of questions for yourself. What does you could say your mom, your dad, your best friend, I don't know, your grandfather, etc., anything you like do. But think of a person to ask your partner about. And Trung, we'll start with you this time. We'll go from the bottom. And Trung, could you think of a question for Wine, a family member, and ask Wine what this person does?
Yes. Oánh. Hello, Oánh.
Yes, I hear.
Are you married?
No, not that I am single.
Okay. Because I want to ask your husband, but you're not.
Not yet.
What does your mom do?
That's my mom is a worker in the it's a company.
Company in a private company or a government company?
Can you repeat?
Your mom work in a company in a government company or private company?
That's a private company.
Yes.
Okay. What kind of company, Wine? What does it sell or what does it produce?
Yes.
Uh,
How about your dad?
That's okay. Well, so we'll stick with the company for now. Wine, what type of company? Is it like a transport or a food company? What does she do?
As it's a company. Is the type of company which is growing growing plant.
Yeah, travel company. Okay. You can say then probably she works for a travel company. Can you say again? She works for a travel company.
Yes, my dad also is a worker in a company too.
Also, nice. Okay, perfect. So he's a worker. Good. Why? Can you think of a different family member, please, and ask Carla? Think of a question for Carla. Mom, dad, friend,
Hi,
husband, wife. Yeah.
Hi, Carla.
Oh, we were having trouble hearing you. Oh, I've got you back, Carla. So, fine. Oh, Carla, she's gonna ask. Fine, let's hear your question.
Yes. What does our mother do?
Can you repeat?
What does our mother do?
What does your mom do? Your mother?
My mother is a housewife.
Nice. So she works at home. Perfect. And what about your dad, Carla? What does your dad do?
My dad? My dad is police.
Police. Okay, nice. Nice. Very clear, policeman. Carla, a different question for Elizabeth, please. So think of a family member or someone and ask Elizabeth about them.
Can you repeat?
Can you ask Elizabeth, please, a question? Could be about her dad, her friends, boyfriend, husband.
Elizabeth, what does your sister do?
We've had brother and sister. Can we think of a different family member? Anyone but brother and sister.
Okay. What does your best friend do?
Perfect.
My friends, I have one friend and she is a student.
Student. Perfect. She's a student. Perfect. Does she study with you in the same place?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Elizabeth, a question for Bernardo, please. Different question for Bernardo.
Bernardo, what does dad do?
I don't have a father.
Okay.
My father
I'm
died
sorry.
4 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's think about maybe your mom then. What does your mom do?
She's died too.
Oh, okay. Best friends? What does your friends do?
Yes, I have a best friend, and his name is Jose, and he is a beautiful person because he is all the time with me, and bad and the good moments. Every always be near for me.
He's always there. Yeah, the way to say that is he's always there. He's always there. And does he have a job, or does he study? What does he do?
Oh, he is a salesman.
Perfect, nice and clear. The best way when you're saying someone's very supportive, can you say again? He's always there for me. He's always there.
Always there for me.
Perfect, very good. And Bernardo, finally, a question for Trung.
Hi, Trump.
Hello, Bernardo.
Yeah. What your father do?
My father and my mother are also a farmer.
Nice. Okay, and finally, guys, we've got plenty of time, so we'll ask the logical question now of what do you do? So what's your job? We'll go from the top this time, I think. So Bernardo, tell us about your job. What do you do? Or what do you study?
I'm my own business too. I have a owner and a store, and I sell groceries, fruits, vegetables, and a lot of kinds of products for the people.
Okay, perfect. Nice and clear. Products is a good word to use there. Well done. We'll jump down to Elizabeth. Elizabeth, what do you do?
I am a student in high school.
Perfect. Student. Is this your final year? How many more years do you have, Elizabeth?
I have 10 years old.
So year 10, so a couple more years?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. We'll jump to, sorry, Elizabeth. Carla. Carla, what do you do?
Okay. In school and go to my practice of volleyball.
So at school, so you're a student. Sorry, Carla, did you say you're a student?
Yes.
Okay, so can you say again for me? Say, I'm a student. I'm a student.
Okay.
One more time. I'm a student. I think we're having a few problems hearing you again. Let's jump down to Wine. Wine, what do you do? What do you do?
Yes. I'm a student in banking university with a financial major. I think in the future, I'll work in the bank.
Banking, nice. In our bank. If there's many banks, then you say our bank. There's a bank.
Not sorry.
That's okay. Can you say I work in a bank? In our bank.
Yes, I work in our bank in a bank.
Very good. Well done again. And finally, Chung. Chung, what do you do?
Yes. I'm studying on Oanh in the bus, and I hope I work in the bank, but now I work in the logistics. And
In logistics, yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, interrupt you.
Yeah.
Which school do you
Just
study?
I'm stay in Tôn Đức Thắng University, and yes, but my major in finance, and now I work in logistics, and I work in logistics for about 8 years, and it's my company, and I have a lot of things to do. It's lucky for me. I think now the banking it have a very hard for work in the bank. Yes.
Hard to get a good job, yeah. I believe that, but I'm sure you'll do fine, Wayne. Guys, that's close to time, and that is all of my questions for you today.
Yes.
Before I start to finish up, guys, is there anything today that you haven't understood, or any questions you have? Any questions, guys? Now's your chance.
With me, no, teacher.
Clear?
No, for me.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys have done a really great job. You've covered a lot today. So you've described your families, you know, who's in your family, how big your families are. We've listened to that person asking and answering the question, or those people, sorry, asking and answering the question of what do you do, which, remember, can be about work or study or what your business is, whatever. You've practiced answering the same question of what do your brothers and sisters do. You've practiced asking great questions to each other about your family members, and finished up contrasting that with what you do. So I know next time you're asked to describe your jobs or to talk about your family and your family members' jobs, you'll be absolutely fine. I'll say good evening, everyone. Oh no, good morning, sorry. Chung and Wine, and good evening to the others. You guys have done a really great job, so congratulations. And goodbye. See you soon, everyone. Well done.
Yes, bye, teacher.
Thank you very much.
See you later.
Bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.